Welcome everyone. I'm Priya, and today I'm bringing you the most epic movie from the MonsterVerse series, Godzilla. King of the Monsters 2019. This is the sequel to Godzilla 2014, which I've already covered on my channel. You can find the link in the description. Although this movie released in 2019, it connects deeply with the first one, which is why I've placed it as the second chapter in this series. Without further delay, let's dive into the movie. The story picks up from 2014, after the massive destruction in San Francisco, where many lost their families. We meet Mark and Emma, a couple with 2 kids. They lost their son, Andrew, in the 2014 disaster, leaving them with only their daughter, Madison. The giant creatures from 2014 were named Titans, and to study and eliminate them, an organization called Monarch was formed. Both Mark and Emma worked for Monarch, but after the 2015 incident, Mark left the organization, while Emma continued her work. The story shifts to China, where Emma lives with Madison and still works for Monarch. They feel earthquake-like tremors at home, and Emma takes Madison to the Monarch facility where she works. There, they see a massive larva encased in a protective cocoon. Dr. Serena Shaw, who also works there, reveals that the larva feeds on nuclear power. Suddenly, the larva starts moving violently. Emma says, "It's about to hatch." With a loud rumble, the larva breaks free from its cocoon. The workers, despite warnings, attack it. The creature flees, and Emma tries to control it using a device called Orca, which she and Mark had developed as a college project. Originally designed to control whales, Emma modified it in 2014, using Godzilla's sounds to calm giant creatures. The Orca emits frequencies that pacify the larva, but suddenly an attack happens. A man named Alan and his team storm the facility, killing everyone in their path. They kidnap Emma and Madison, taking the Orca with them. The story moves to a conference hall where Monarch is blamed for hiding the existence of these Titans. Accusations fly. Did you know about more Titans? Why did you hide them? During the meeting, Dr. Serena Shaw gets a call. Emma and Madison have been abducted in China. Mark, who had distanced himself from Emma after blaming her for Andrew's death, is contacted by Dr. Shaw in Colorado. She explains how Alan kidnapped Emma and Madison along with the Orca. Mark insists Alan can't use the Orca. It was made for sea creatures, not Titans. I built it myself. But Dr. Shaw reveals, no, Emma modified it to control Titans. If you want to save your family, you need to come with us. If we find the orca, we might find them. Mark joins Dr. Shaw. Ghidorah lands on an active volcano, awakening Titans worldwide in Germany, Mexico, and beyond. They follow his orders, destroying cities and killing people. Emma, part of the plan, defends her actions to Alan. Meanwhile, in China, Mothra emerges in her full former, beautiful giant butterfly. Madison, upset with her mother, locks herself in a room. Mark, Dr. Shaw, and the team theorize why the oxygen destroyer didn't affect Ghidorah. A colleague explains, in ancient times, dragons were revered in China but slain in the West. Ghidorah isn't from Earth. He's an alien, immune to the weapon. They name him Ghidorah, realizing he's commanding the Titans. Mark suggests, if we kill Ghidorah, the Titans will stop. Emma decides to activate the orca at high speed to send calming frequencies to all Titans. Madison overhears this. Emma searches for Madison, who has taken the orca to a field. She connects it to large speakers, and the frequencies stop the Titans in their tracks. Meanwhile, the Navy locates Godzilla in the ocean depths, where Mothra's song has been waking him. Mark and the team take a submarine with a nuclear missile to revive Godzilla. Dr. Shaw sacrifices himself, detonating the missile near Godzilla in an ancient underwater kingdom, proving humans and Titans once coexisted peacefully. The blast revives Godzilla with double the power. Alan discovers the halted destruction and realizes Madison took the orca. Emma searches for her daughter and finds her in the field, where Ghidorah attacks, destroying the speakers and shelter. Just then, Godzilla arrives, and an epic battle unfolds. Godzilla rips off one of Ghidorah's heads, but it regenerates. Mark searches for Madison, joined by Emma. Mothra and Rodan arrive. Rodan injures Mothra, but she kills him. Ghidorah burns Mothra with his lightning, and her ashes fall on Godzilla, boosting his power. Mark and Emma find Madison and escape. Empowered by Mothra's energy and the nuclear blast, Godzilla transforms into a fiery dinosaur. He unleashes a massive atomic blast, obliterating Ghidorah. Titans worldwide gather around Godzilla, bowing to him as their king, proving he's the true king of the monsters. In the final scene, fishermen recover one of Ghidorah's heads. Alan buys it, hinting that the story isn't over. He might use its DNA for something sinister. So, how did you like this story? Let me know. in the comments. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Next, I'll bring you the third chapter of this series, Kong Skull Island. See you in the next video. Thank you. The Mutos, made of radiation, can control electricity, shutting down entire cities with a single stomp. The military's modern weapons fail, so they resort to older, non-electric missiles that can be manually detonated. The female Muto finds the train with the missiles, takes one, and lays her eggs around it. The train derails own missile falls into the ocean. Another is taken by the female, and the third lands on the surface, killing the soldiers on board. Ethan survives and is taken to a hospital. The military retrieves the third missile, hoping it's the last solution to stop the Mutos. They evacuate California, sending people away, including Ethan's son Sam. Godzilla and the Mutos clash in the city. Ethan and the team retrieve the missile, but he notices the female Muto's eggs. He sets off an explosion with an oil tanker, destroying the eggs. Enraged, the female Muto charges at him, but Godzilla intervenes, using his atomic breath to kill the male Muto with a single blow. He then decapitates the female Muto with another blast. Ethan activates the boat carrying the missile, moving it away from the city just as its timer nears zero. The missile detonates safely at sea. The next morning, Godzilla, thought to be dead, opens his eyes with a mighty roar and returns to the ocean. Ethan reunites with Lily and Sam in a field where California survivors have gathered. So, how did you all like this story? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like. I'll see you in the next part of this story, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Bye.